everyone, welcome back. Today on my channel, we're going to be doing a sheet pan chicken and cheese quesadilla. I'm having a party today for my youngest son, and it's his birthday, and my daughter-in-law, her birthday's in November also, and my mother-in-law, her birthday's in November also. So I won't be tasting it after I'm done. Has to be for the party. But I hope you stay tuned to get that recipe. Also, my granddaughter Emily, her birthday's in November also, but she has her own little party. But her birthday's in November, so she's a part of the November gang. Okay, so here we go with our sheet pan chicken and cheese quesadilla. So I have almost melted some butter. So I'm gonna take some butter, spread it on my sheet pan. Got about 16 people coming. So I've made taco meat, and then we're gonna have these chicken and cheese quesadillas, sheet pan quesadillas, and salsa and chips. I made some of it's my son's Brett, his birthday. He'll be 35, coming up here shortly. And also my daughter-in-law, Jesse's birthday, and my mother-in-law, Linda. Like I said, my granddaughter, Emily, her birthday's in the month of November too. But, so, we remember her in November when we have our party, but like her presents and everything, she'll get her own little party. And I usually give her presents then. Okay, so we got our butter on our sheet pan. There's a little piece of something. Okay, so then we're gonna take some burrito size soft tortillas. We're gonna place them on the pan. You wanna leave them about half hanging over. And I usually do this on a little bit smaller pan, like it might be like a little bit narrower and maybe just a few inches shorter. I can't remember what it's called, maybe like a bar pan, cookie bars, you know. But this is a bigger one, so we're going to improvise with the tortillas. So normally, you wouldn't need this many tortillas. This is an extra large pan. So the recipe I put in the bottom in the description box will be the one for a bar pan size. And see, these are even bigger. These are Mission, and those are Chi-Chi's. They're both very soft. This is a really big, I don't know if this is for enchiladas, I don't know. But we're gonna get this done. I think I'm gonna do 2 on that bottom. Okay. I have to go grab my chicken. This is that rotisserie chicken I pick off the, okay, so next we're gonna have cheese. I gotta go grab it. I always leave my cold ingredients in the refrigerator until I think I'm gonna actually need them. And then what happens, I start my video and I'm like, oh yeah, you didn't get that out. Okay, so then we're going to spread cheese. It says about 2 cups. No, it says actually 4 cups. And you're gonna do 2, but you know, you do 2 on the bottom. So this is probably gonna take a little more than 2 on the bottom. I'm not gonna measure it, I'm just gonna spread it on like that. But it is called a chicken and cheese quesadilla, so don't want to be skimpy with it, right? We do not. Okay, next we're going to be adding our chicken. The amount it calls for is 4 cups of shredded chicken. And I think what I have here is about 5 cups. Now this piece looks big. I'm going to tear that in half again. Like I said, I buy my chicken, I buy a whole rotisserie chicken, and then I just pick it off the bone and I freeze it in this bag, and then when I need it, I get it out, and it's pretty simple that way. Like I said, you can buy it already picked off the bone, but it's like almost $2.50, I think, more for it to be in the container, and I'm not sure they give you all the chicken. But I'm thinking $2.50, but like, oh, $2, $2.50, that's nothing, let them do it. But the chicken is already cooked, I just have to pick it off. And I'm like, it takes me maybe 15 minutes to pick it off the bone. So I'm like, no, I'm good with saving $2.50. I'll just do it myself. But yeah, I think I have about probably 5 cups of chicken here. And the regular recipe calls for 4. And I will show you the pan that is at the actual pan instead of this one that I use normally when I'm just making this for a smaller group. All right, we're gonna put that aside for now. Then we're gonna do some taco seasoning. Just sprinkle some taco seasoning in here. This came out of a packet that since I was making taco meat, I just had a little bit set aside for this. And it's about a teaspoon of taco seasoning, just to give it a little flavor. And you could probably even toss your chicken in that if you wanted to, just have it already like that. Okay, and then we're gonna do corn. Now I'm only gonna do some corn, and this is Southwest style corn. And I'm only gonna do corn on a little bit on half because my sister's actually coming and she can't have corn. And some people may not want it in theirs, so I'm just gonna sprinkle a little corn on 1/2. Just give it a little something, right? And then also, I'm gonna get a spoon. On this side with the corn, I'm gonna put a little salsa, just some little dollops of salsa sprinkled around in there. And I'm gonna leave this half with just chicken and cheese. It's gonna be plain old chicken and cheese. This side's got a little extra zippity-doo to it. I think my husband just giggled at me in the other room when I said zippity-doo. I'm glad I can amuse you, honey. Okay. So I think that's good there. The last thing is gonna add more cheese. I think I'll put a little bit more chicken over here. Let me wash my hands before I get in there. I didn't want the taco seasoning to get in here. So next we're gonna cover more cheese. We're going to preheat our oven to 450, and we're going to put this in for about 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, so here we go with this. You fold it in like this. Actually, no. You fold it in like this. Fold each sides in. Then you fold the end up. And then on the top, you're going to place 2 more tortillas to cover it. Just like that. So altogether I used 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay? Like I said, you won't use that many with the other one. Then we're going to brush it again with some butter. This comes together very quickly. Like 20 minutes you can have it, maybe 15, have it assembled once you get all your ingredients out on the, set out on the counter and assemble it. It's maybe 15 or 20 minutes. Okay, I think she's ready. And then you're going to take another sheet pan and you're going to press it down on the top like that. And you're going to bake that in your oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, so we're going to bake this off. Like I said, I'll pull it out and I'll show you what it looks like. I won't be tasting it. And next time you can make a chicken and cheese quesadilla, sheet pan quesadilla. So let's get this in the oven. Okay, so this is the sheet pan that I usually use. I can't even see. It's like an air bake one, and it is a 10 by 15, 10 and a half by 15 and a half. So that's what I usually use, and it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tortillas to do this one. So that one took 3 more tortillas. 10 and a half by 15 and a half. That one is 20 by, let me go measure. That one is 20 by 14 and a quarter, 14, something like that. So there's the difference in the pans. So the recipe I'm going to put down below is for this 10 by 15, 10 and a half by 15 and a half. So that'll give you, because usually people don't have those great big sheet pans. So this is the recipe that it takes this. So I'll have that linked in the description box. So I'll be back when that's done cooking and show you what it looks like. Okay, there it is out of the oven. It smells really good. So I'll tell you later if everybody liked it. Until we see each other again, thanks for watching. Bye.